here rolling. Peace and love. Hi guys. Alright, doing something completely not something I've done yet. So roll with me here. We're just, fly in here. Let's see. I have a guest today, and he came over to find out really nothing. He came over to say what's up. But I had a calling to do a reading, so I'm going to do a reading. So he's going to stay off camera, and we're going to respect those wishes, and we're just going to see what happens. Alright. Okay, so I shuffled these two, and we got 4 cards out of them, those 2 decks. And so, let's see what they say. Probably title this Mystery Guest.
Mystery Guest.
That'd be a good one. Alright, so we have the water element, heart chakra, balance, and throat chakra. You know, body work, trust, leadership, support. You're a very well-balanced person. You have no qualms in saying what you need to say. You don't hold anything back. You don't really get like a...
I wasn't always like that.
But right now you are. That's what they're saying. We're doing right now. We're not doing 20. Well, sometimes I do 20 years in the past. But that's... I'm thinking all of this is right now. That's what I'm thinking. You're balanced between your light and your dark. You have your dark side, you have your light side, but you've come to acquire your balance in it through the heart chakra. Actually, you give love to those who deserve it, and you basically know how to cut out the ones that don't.
Yeah,
that's where the balance comes from.
I spent the last year cutting off a lot of people, or the past 2 years.
And you're with the water element here. Like go with the flow, but kind of like what I see when I say that in my head is like a river, it's like that movement forward, that flow, but it's not like rapids, so it's not too quickly, it's just, like rolling, it's just comfortable and graceful.
Okay.
That's what it's saying there. Alright, so body work, trust, leadership, support. You're trustworthy. You're very supportive of those you feel that deserve your support. Great leadership role, like you're a boss. Like people would say, like a boss bitch. It's
Well,
starting.
if I was a female.
You're a female, yeah. That's this thing, they just started saying that, so I was like, oh, I get to use it. But yeah, if you're a female, that's what they would say. So
Yeah.
you're like jefe, you're el jefe. There you go.
Okay.
It's Spanish for boss. I don't know. But trustworthy, and well, this is self-explanatory. Body work. So you've been really working hard on yourself, not just externally, but also internally. It's a lot of work, but you got the balance card here, so you're finding your peace while doing it. Okay, for some reason.
Wow, this is like really crazy, because even earlier, like you knew my mom and everything. It's like I was like, wow.
Okay, you get that, guys? There's another, right there, you just heard it live. Just heard it. It's another, thank you. It's another, recommendation for, that I'm not, okay, wow. That's saying something. Huh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting something else here.
What's the difference between the decks?
Well, okay, so you have your oracle cards, your angel oracle cards, and you have your tarot cards. That's at least as far of them that I know of. This tarot here, these ones are oracle cards, these ones are angel cards.
Okay.
These are actually the ones that my mom sent the month that she died. That's what got me back, and then she sent all that stuff too. So it's really neat.
Yeah, that's an amazing story.
I know, it's not one that I'll tell it to anybody and everybody because, well, it's cool and it happened and, but people don't really believe it.
People don't believe.
People believe in what they can see and touch.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're afraid of the unknown. See, and that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm here, is to help people to not be afraid of themselves, if they're special,
I mean,
or other people.
Once you hit them dead on, then they'll start believing.
Yeah, like when I grabbed your wrist earlier and told you.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Did I freak you out?
A little bit, yeah. But I felt comfortable because I knew you were legit, and I told you I was raised around that type of stuff.
So then remember I do free readings, so I don't charge for my gift. So you want, just send me an email, and I will do your reading, and there you go. All right, peace and love. Let's see what else it says. Okay. All right. Dude, are you messing with me? Stop it. Okay, stop. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Don't laugh.
Not laughing.
Oh, no, not you. I'm sorry. Michael. Or, yeah.
The neighbors say that there's a ghost named Brad.
Oh, there's a guy that walks around in here.
Yeah, there was his name is Brad.
I don't know his name yet. He didn't tell me his name.
They just named it that.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't tell me his name. But yeah, I was describing him to Missy, and she's like, yeah, that's the guy that, was really sick. And I'm like, did he die in there? She's like, no, he was just really sick, and the ambulance took him away, and right when the ambulance took him away, he died.
Oh, okay.
So he spent the brunt of his time being sick here. So his spirit is here.
Can spirits travel to different parts in the world to be with their families sometimes?
Depends. It depends. Sometimes, a lot of times they get stuck to a thing, like a stuffed animal, article of clothing, a locket, whatever, an item.
What do you think about how they're trying to capture consciousness with technology?
Like AI?
Not AI.
Like treating a computer to have feelings and emotions?
Did you hear about the immortal worm?
No.
They mapped out the worm's brain and uploaded the worm into a robot. Now as long as the worm got power, now the worm is immortal.
Well, you can chop a worm in half and have two worms.
Yeah, but they uploaded the worm to the computer, the worm's consciousness.
Oh!
So now they're trying to work on uploading our consciousness.
Yeah, no.
Map out our brain.
You can't map out my brain. Unfortunately. I mean, probably could. I've been one of those machines. But, it's just different. Doesn't look the same. And, I think that's because, I was born different. Alright. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm very quiet on these. I'm just trying to soak in this all over. This is of your past. But not... Yeah, this is of your past.
What does it say? And which cards are those?
Well, you have, Knight of Pentacles.
No, those are the Oracle cards?
Oh, these are Tarot.
Tarot. Okay.
Yeah, this is Tarot. This is this, like, the magician at the bottom. One second. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles, greed. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. But it's greed. Mother, the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess twice now. You got the Knight of Pentacles. No, that was not. But you used greed twice. This right here, feeling stuck in your mind, left out in the cold. Queen of Swords.
Stuck in the mind, left in the cold. Yeah. Sounds familiar.
So, basically, okay, then we have the Queen of Swords. We have Nine of Swords. Lots of swords. Won't give up. Two of Swords twice. Alright, you recently, this is not that far in the past. Recently, you made a choice. You had okay. There was two. Or one that went from this way of being at first, and then after the decision completely changed and went this way.
I decided to stop listening to rap music and change my life over.
But in that change, there was a person involved, either one person or two people. There was one woman or two women. Either one woman was one way, and then after a decision was made, she turned into basically like the Queen of Swords, like, I'll fucking cut you before I let you get close to me. Like very very kind of bitchy.
Oh.
But before that, she was very motherly, very warm, very giving, very care, you know, like...
My ex, I told you earlier, my ex had a bad falling out, and, like, I got bad on drugs, and, like, it took me to the dark side, you know.
Stuck in your head, and then left out in the cold?
Yes, like, I was homeless, I was outside, like, I didn't know what to do.
You felt defeated?
Contemplated suicide. Yeah, that was some dark times.
They were.
Yeah.
Devil card.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Deals with obsession. You're obsessed about the wrong things.
Yeah.
But you made a decision, and it on both sides of I think it's kind of funny how it surrounds the Devil card. Is one side is you're beaten down, battered, and bruised, but you're still not giving up the fight. You know, you'll you're like got blood all coming down your face and stuff, but you're still standing on one leg and you're ready to swing type shit. You know, you're not giving up. And the other one is on the other side is this choice. So because you chose not to give up, you made this choice, and you changed. But you made your own. You sowed, you planted seeds of the wish fulfillment. Fool card, leap of faith. Alright, I need to know. Let's see if I can see what's coming up next. Future. So far this is really cool. I've never had guest to be able to do this. Actually, I never was told to do this before. I should have always taped everything, honestly, because I've been so dead on. It's like, sweet, but this is the first time I was told to film it. So, ladies and gentlemen, debut, yay! Alright, sorry. Alright, let's see, I want to know the future. Oh. I know time doesn't exist. Technically, the future's already written, but we have free will, so it changes. And it's like you're so close. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage. You're so close.
Word.
Yeah. You're so close.
You damn near like making me cry.
I don't mean that. I just
No, it's good.
I just tell you what I see, and you almost don't believe it. It's like you're stopping yourself from believing it, or your fear.
No, it's just like I believe it because you like really just like laid it all out on the table, like the truth, and I'm like, wow.
I don't know. I want to know, Michael, please. I want to know. I want to see the story. Pick the story. Okay. Thank you. Ascension, looking back in the rearview mirror. What's the future hold? You're nervous? You're nervous.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can feel it. It's making all my muscles tight.
Oh shit.
Future holds. I'm hoping you're not too late. You're not too late, though. I don't feel that. You're moving forward, though, to what you've been dreaming about. Hangman, Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, Five of Wands. Before that, Three of Wands, Chariot, Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You feel stuck, but you're only stuck on your own accord. You're not stuck or bound. You can easily keep moving. You can easily almost like you feel like you're in a little bit of a rut.
Yeah, I felt like that over the past few weeks. Like, I felt like the stock market been so good. I've been trading. I've been making a lot of money and stuff. And then, like, just moving to Vegas, like, you know, like, I felt like the tourist for, like, the first week or two being out here. So I spent a little bit too much money. So it didn't, like, kill me, but now I'm being more reserved. And then, like, you know how they say scared money don't make no money? So, like, it made me feel like I'm in a rut because I'm trying to be too safe now.
You're stuck in your own head. That's all right. Because you'll get back to, this is what you were right before you came here. You were gung-ho, movement forward, but you were also hoping you weren't too late.
Wow. Yo. Like, I felt like, that's why I kept on saying, like, I changed, like, I stopped listening to rap music and changed my life, stopped doing what I was doing, because I felt like I used to be a nerd, like, you know, and then I stopped being a nerd to play the streets, and it's like, now I'm back being a nerd, and it's just like I felt like I wasted like my whole 20s. I could have went to college, stuff like that, you know.
You went to a different type of university.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're not too late. Lots of conflict and competition, though.
Yeah.
But a very, very passionate new beginning, and very traditional. It's a commitment. Let's see. You felt defeated, like the end of your world from a decision you had made. You're mending a broken heart. And
Look at my tattoo.
but you're not the type of
Right here.
broken heart.
Yeah, with stitches and
Oh my gosh.
metal
Okay.
plates.
That's trippy. Because yeah, giving up and giving. This card right here means that you will win at all costs.
Yeah. I'm really determined.
And Nine of Cups. That's right before the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is ultimate happy ending.
Okay.
Nine of Cups is on the verge of that. Let me see if I can tell. It says Nine of Cups, so what's up with the Nine of Cups? Oh, thank you. Okay. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Alright, I'm sorry, for some reason I'm told Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. When you got defeated, you lost everything.
Yeah, I lost everything.
And you look back at that in remembrance. Tell me more of the story. Not you. I'm telling you your story, and you're telling me whether or not I'm right.
Yeah.
Tell me more of the story, Michael. Lots of burdens and worries. Figuring out how to create a new way to try to say something, to see your message. Victory. A message of truth. Creative way, but you're burdened by it. Unequal give and take, and or equal give and take, depending on the circumstances of the rest of the story. Value, worth, understanding of value and worth with the Ace of Pentacles. Communication of an offer. Ah, still a bit of a player. But you have emotions behind it.
Yeah, I do. I'm very emotional. I hate it.
Oh. Ah.
This is very intense.
Once upon a time, there was too many people to the party. You were the king of love and the king of money. Very greedy. You made a decision, left someone out in the cold, turning them into the Queen of Swords, Queen of Ice.
Wow.
They were your world. They were your wish fulfillment. And you're just trying to figure out how to be able to say the truth, how to talk to him.
Well, I tried to. Like, the damage was done. Like, she's like an evil person now. It's like not evil towards me. It's like
More
so,
like I cut you before I let anyone hurt me again.
no, like I needed her to take me to New Jersey to go pick up my stuff from the beach. So we stopped at a restaurant, and she like finessed the like she ordered like a confusing appetizer and stuff, and the waitress brought out 2 appetizers, and then she said well, I said I didn't want one. I just like she said I only ordered one. Why you brought out 2? And then she says, oh, like the waitress says she got it. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy both of them. And then when the waitress walked away, she was like, ooh, finessed her, like, you know. And I was like, you know, that's coming on her check. Like, that was messed up and shit. And then like, then she tried to finesse me out of $1,500. And then like she's just a gambling addict, and she's like a bad person now. And it's like when I was with her, I became like sort of like I sold drugs, but then I tried drugs, and I was fucked up for like a year. And like during those few months we were still together when I was on drugs, like I kind of stole from her, like, you know, it got physical sometimes. I hit her and I didn't mean to, like, you know, and stuff like that. But now it's like, even though she knows that I'm changed, and I try to show her that I changed and stuff, and like, don't be bitter and stuff, like, people are still good, she just don't see it. And it's like, I don't want to get back with her, like, I don't even know why I was with her, because that love is like, not there no more. Like, now that I look back at it, it was kind of like a puppy dog that just like shows up to your doorstep and don't leave, but then you think that they're cute, so like you keep them, like, you know. And like now she's just a grown bitch, and she's just fucked up.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh. Well,
she even gained the extra 180 pounds.
Oh my goodness, that's what I lost actually.
Damn.
Or no, not 180. 85.
Oh, 85.
I was 185. Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah, I can't see you at 185.
Nah.
Just like you couldn't see me at 298.
No, those pictures are crazy. But congratulations, that's all I can say. The hard work is paid off.
Thank you.
But
And
karma.
it's like, the way that you was describing those cars is just like, that was my life, like, you know, and you hit it right on the nose, like, every, like, aspect of it, what's been going through my head, what's been troubling me, everything. It's kind of scary. And it was intense, like, I had tears going down my face.
Really? Well, I didn't mean to make you cry or anything, but...
No, not that, no, it wasn't a cry, it was just, like, intense, like, you know, like, the energy just making my eyes water.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I had to turn on the camera. For the fact is, I've never been in a room with a fellow empath, and the energy it radiates intense.
And I actually am going through a struggle right now. I'm trying to get off the medication that the doctors put me on for getting off opioids.
What's it called?
Suboxone.
Oh no, I thought it was something else.
Methadone.
Yeah.
No, not that. That's the thing you got every morning and you get high and shit. No. I just, like, it's the films that, like, make your withdrawals go away.
Oh.
So, like, I'm down to, like, a little speck of it. And, like, even if I don't have a little speck of it, like, I feel like shit and I can't do shit all day. So I'm really, like, trying to get off of that medication.
Gotcha.
And it's, like, it sucks. You know, like, it'd be extra cold outside sometimes, you know.
I hate the cold. Well, I just don't like wearing a lot of layers. I like to be warm, but I don't like wearing a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
I like kissing the hippie and free flow, you know.
Yeah.
No, You know, you don't need to worry. You've been sitting like a hermit up in your head, lots of chaos going up in your head, lots of thoughts. You're actually dealing with this ascension. I'm thinking you're pretty much at the point like I am, you know, pretty far along. You've been dealing with it for maybe 2 years?
Well, what, since I've been getting better?
I was going to say 6 months.
What, since I've been getting better? It's been like the past 2 years. The past 6 years.
No. I mean like as the ascension process, your gifts, your senses.
Oh, it been earlier than that. Like, I'm just starting to find out. Like, I always knew that I had some type of gift, but I never embraced it because I always was like, that stuff ain't real. Or like, oh, that's just that crazy stuff that grandma talked about. Like, she said that when because my uncle got shot 17 times in my old neighborhood, and like,
Wow.
she said that he jumped in my body, and like I talked to her through. He talked to her through me or something
Like
like
mediumship.
that. Yeah, and I was just like, whoa, like there was somebody in my body.
How old were you when?
She said I was like 2, like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I just got up and like I called her mom just like he does, and just like hugged her and talked to her and said everything's gonna be okay.
Oh wow. Well, you don't need to worry. You didn't miss your chance. You went off to calmer waters, changed in the relationship. You walked away from something hostile. Had a lot of type, you know, vibrations.
Yeah, my family.
You balancing yourself out. Okay, so I'll tell you what the cards. Okay, so you have 3 of Cups, which I look at as 3 Cups is either third party. I see here, when I see this here, I see change in the relationship. It goes from 1, you know what I mean? So change.
Oh, okay.
And then you can also take it as third party, and it means
The girl that looks
celebration
mad
and stuff.
looks like the girl that was the Queen of Swords. Was that the Queen of Swords?
In a sense, yes.
Okay.
In a sense, yes. She lost it. She lost it. Then you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have Ascension card, and then you have Lost in Your Head, which is 8 of Swords, like your thoughts, too many thoughts, and it's like combating inside. You know, it's like a war inside your brain with your thoughts. You know, what do you do? Where do you go? You have all these like. I like to put it like the task list. You have like 20 things you want to do, and you think all day about where to start, and so you don't do anything because you didn't know where to start.
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
That's what's going on in your head right now. But you're working on finding balance, and you're waiting for a ship to come in. You went to calmer waters to do it. And this right here, there's a new beginning with your business, with your what plan you have dealing with.
Actually, that just came into play like this week. I just had an epiphany like this week. And like I'm meeting all these new people that's helping me push towards my goal. I'm meeting people that's telling me like, yo, I want to see you rich. Like, you know, like people that's like really fighting for me to like make it. And like, I have people in my life that didn't believe me before about what I'm trying to make happen. You know, and then they had stuff recently happen to them, bad, negative stuff, and it made them call me and say, I'm following you. Like, let me be your apprentice. Like, you know, and then, like, at first it was overwhelming, but then I was like, if I don't step up, then I'm, like, doing them a big disservice. Like, you know, I'm doing everybody a disservice. And I've realized people have been mad at me my whole life because I haven't been stepping up. Like, you know, so, like, I have to start being the leader that I'm supposed to be. Like, you know.
And you are. Already stated that.
I'm trying, yeah.
You need to, what's going on in your head right now, you need to have more of a leap of faith. Because if you have your leap of faith, it'll make you the emperor, which in turn helps you to find everything else to make you whole. And it heals the broken heart. So that tattoo, it'll be all stitched up. and solid offer love, but there's secrets, or it's intuition.
Secrets? What's secrets?
The moon card. Moon card can say either secrets, like something's being hidden in the shadows, you know. When the sun comes out, you see everything, right? And when the moon's out, there's dark, there's shadows, there's places you can't see. And or it means intuition, which is being able to look into those places that normally people can't see.
My intuition's been crazy my whole life. I have a crazy intuition. I don't really have too many secrets. I told you. Keep secrets when I'm trying to surprise somebody.
You have very good cards. You do.
Yeah, it's like you just threw my whole fucking story on the table.
Well, there's more to the story, but I think that should be a part 2.
Yeah, definitely a part 2. That was intense.
All right. Well, I almost forgot rolling. Sorry. May I say your name or?
You could call me just Ed.
Ed. All right. So we are thanking Ed here for stopping by and giving us this great treat of being able to literally tell a person I just met that I'm a freak. No. No, but
you get the truth.
to be able to tell him, like, the last, how many years now? I went forwards and I went backwards.
Yeah, you went forward, I don't know how many years, because that's
sure.
didn't happen, but, like, you definitely dug, like, the past 5 years, and, like, stuff that have really been bothering me and stuff, you know, and I feel
help somebody.
It's like, I just let everything out for a little while now, I feel a lot better.
You will. You're calmer waters.
I feel like this was like talking to like a therapist.
Well, I thank you for actually saying that. I need to do my little, what's it called? Starts with the D word. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not anything that you'd want to think that I am, so you could sue somebody because you like wigged out with what I say. So no, I am just a person with a gift, and I try to help people. And today I got to help Ed, and so yeah. So peace and love to everybody, and thanks for joining us. And keep watching because you never know what the hell I'm going to do. I just do it. All right.